and we're here with Golden Limousine brand ambassador Zeke Berry. And so, Zeke, you have established a relationship with Golden Limousine that I think is indicative of who you are as a young man and who you are as a player. I've known you for a while now, and I harken back to when I first came to see you play and watching you embody a guy who was about being about the attention to detail. And when I saw you come together with Sean Duval at Golden Limo, it seemed like a match made in heaven. And now that I see you guys working together, nothing seems further from the truth than just that. Seems like a match made in heaven.
No, for sure. I mean, I want to thank Sean for actually giving me the opportunity to be the ambassador for Golden Limousine. Them actually seeing, what I can do for their company, and seeing like the story behind me, and being like, okay, this guy, I want this guy to represent, our company. I feel like Sean is, giving me a chance, seeing what I've been through. My story have been like I could have left, being through the circumstances I've been through. Not getting much playing time on the field, not seeing results that I want to see like in the classroom and stuff. But, even though I persevered through that, he's given me a chance to, change my life around.
Yeah, it's kind of like the story of Golden, a company that persevered, kept grinding, or in the early going of Golden Limousine, and went through the trials and tribulations early on, bet on themselves, and then came out on the other end, much like yourself, and now is one of the best around, or is the best around. And we see you doing the very same. And now you look at you on the field, and boy, you watch your journey. Man, you started out at safety, you move up to nickel, and then you wind up at corner, where you become one of the best in the league. And then you watch Golden Limousine start out as a limousine company, like a literal limousine company, and you look at them now and ground transportation service across the board. Everywhere. From, you look at luxury SUVs to sprinters to what you ride on game days every week.
Buses. Yeah, I see those everywhere. I was just driving down the street yesterday, and I seen like 2 Golden Limousine buses driving down the street. I'm like, okay, I see this everywhere. So it's like, I'm starting to see like how much of a reach, it does have, and like how much impact it helps people, in the transportation aspect.
So as a player, for you guys, so much of what you do, so much of your focus is about what you do on the field. What about it? What about game days when you get on that bus? Do you ever think about, getting to the game safe? We've seen stories where, there have been teams that have had unfortunate circumstances, but you guys obviously don't have to worry about that with Golden.
No, yeah, not at all. As soon as I get on the bus, or before I even get on the bus, I shake the hands of the driver or give him a fist bump, whatever we feeling like that day, and then get on the bus, sit down in my seat, and then I just relax, try and think of the game plan, focus on what I need to do during the game or before the game, and just listen to my music and just lock in, not really needing to worry about if I'm going to get there safe or anything. I fully trust in their abilities to get us there safely.
Yeah, you often wonder what goes through a player's mind or what's going on the bus. Do you ever have to be concerned with, what's happening on the road? But that's not something that has to enter your mind. You have to be aware of when you're riding with Golden. And then when you go to the individual transport, which you obviously have been with Golden, certainly that's a different experience as well too, right?
Yeah, but it's still the same way, even if it's on a bus or a chauffeur car or whatever. It's not really like a need to worry about getting to your destination safely. I fully trust in this company, you know, Golden Limousine, to take anybody, anywhere, wherever they need to go safely, and I feel like they could do that at any time.
You know, you said something earlier that struck me. You said hearing your story. You know, Sean Duval, the owner and CEO of Golden Limo, got with you and got an NIL deal with you before you had really played significantly as far as a starting role is concerned. Obviously, you had played special teams and that kind of thing. But what did that mean to you? I mean, that he said, hey, I want to sign you. I want to do a deal with you before you had actually really played a starter's role on the team. What did that mean to you?
I mean, it was really important to me because it kind of gave me a confidence boost. Like, you know, somebody out there does see me. You know, like, even though I haven't played, you know, all the work I've done in an off season and everything I could do on the field, no matter if it was like special teams or something like that, you know, somebody is willing to give me a chance, you know, and bet on me. And I feel like with Sean just doing that, you know, it kind of gave me a confidence boost into the season, for real.
Yeah, so now, you know, you look around and you see, you know, other guys kind of coming up behind you and kind of wondering, is there a deal? Because I wonder, I mean, you know, guys wonder, are there going to be deals for me? Do people see me doing things? I mean, they probably have questions.
Yeah.
You know, are people watching? But I mean, they could look at you and kind of see that, yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's always people watching. You know, like for us, you know, and what we do, there's always people watching in everything we do, no matter if it's we're on the field or off the field. You know, we always got to carry ourselves a certain way, you know, in respect of name that your last name, you know what I mean? But I mean, you know, for the people out there and for the players that's like not really getting the recognition, you know, they want, you know, all you got to do is just really just put your head down and then work for it. You know, that's something I had to do, you know, even though I didn't see results as much as I wanted to in the beginning or as fast as I wanted them to be. You know, it all worked out in the end. You know, hard work pays off.
For someone who hasn't experienced riding on Golden, if they were on the fence about ground transportation service and they were thinking about it, you know, what would you tell them if they were considering doing? What's the first thing you notice, you know, first experience you have when you think about riding on Golden? What comes to mind?
The professionalism, for sure. The driver will always be on time. You have a set time on when the driver will be there, and they'll be there earlier than what the set time is. When you get in, or before you get in, the driver will come out, get out the car, open the door for you, you know, and you'll get in, sit down, and see you got water. And what I seen was that, you know, the attention to detail in the car. You know, everything was very clean. And I didn't want to get anything dirty in the car, actually when getting in. But, I mean, the attention to detail is second to none for sure. I mean, they take their business very, very well. You know, they're really about their business.
You know, I think one of the things that stands out to me is very much a reflection of Sean. You know, when you see Golden, you see Sean Duval.
Yeah.
And when I see the relationship that they have with you, very much feels like it's you. You know, what he sees in you, they see in themselves. Like, you guys are mirrors of one another.
Oh, for sure.
The attention to detail, the work ethic. That's why they chose you to represent them.
They care about the little details. Not everybody knows about the little details, but the little details will take you further than anything else.
Absolutely. Well, Zeke, look, man, congratulations on your success to this point. If we look ahead to the season, you know, not asking you to make any predictions about what you guys are going to do on the field, but I mean, if we are kind of looking ahead about what we should expect to see as far as preparation for what's to come, what should we expect to see?
I feel like we have a whole new team. You know, we got more transfers from different schools. You know, we got the incoming freshmen. But you know, with this team, we got people that want it. Like, we got workers. Like, some guys I see going on the field, like we have lift in the morning, and it'd be like a hard lift, you know, like we'll run and do gassers or something like that, hard lift, squat, you know, legs dead, whatever we do, and then right after they right on the field, you know, getting some work in. So I mean, and it's both the defense and the offensive side. Like we go at it. We make sure that we get each other better, you know, because we want to take it all this season. You know what I mean? So I mean, Richard, you're getting a new team, and just prepared to win some games. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, as always, Zeke, we appreciate your time. Thanks a lot. Looking forward to seeing you on the football field, and you know we're always going to see you putting forth that work to be the best.
Yes, sir.
Just like we know when we see Golden Limo out there, we know they're always going to be on time every time, and we know always going to be that preparation, that attention to detail, always going to keep you safe. That preparation, you know, Sean Duval says it's in the name. Golden Limo is about excellence, and we're going to see that on time, every time. So thanks a lot for your time.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.